NutraEdge. We have Edge Blast. No, it's not a masturbatory product. To help you edge longer and then blast. Pre-workout. All right, so 5-step pre-workout matrix enhances focus, heightens energy levels. You can read the rest yourself there. Fruit punch flavor. They've even put it in a nifty little box here, so you can take a look at that box all you want. Just hit pause if you want to look at the box. Anyway, open this up. Want a free shaker? Hey, somebody try this. Somebody do this. Trying to get a free shaker. I ain't doing it, so go ahead. What else is in there? There we go. Little feel the edge. Yeah, edge all day. You know what I'm saying? There it is, man. Edge Blast pre-workout. Take a look at the supplement facts. So calories around 10, about 2 carbs. 2 of those is sugar. Good assortment, good array of ingredients in this. And one thing that was actually pretty cool about this pre-workout. Let me open this up here. Watch, look at this. See how full that is, man? The damn thing's actually full. You don't often see that. Usually whenever you get, I have a canister here. Usually these canisters are, like that. This thing is chocked full. Now there's only 30 servings in here because your serving size of your Edge Blast is pretty large, which is going to have to be, as you can see there, it's going to have to be pretty large to get the proper serving size of these supplements. And one thing I don't really like about this is they're still doing a proprietary label. 2018, brother. You don't need to do a goddamn proprietary label. That's just stupid. No one's going to steal your super proprietary pre-workout that, oh boy, I just formulated this pre-workout and it's so amazing. If I put everything on the label, people are going to copy me. Ain't nobody going to fucking copy your goddamn shit. Put the goddamn ingredients on there so we know what the fuck we're taking in. It's stupid to do shit like this. Now, I do like that they call out, they do put, 2 grams of beta alanine in there, which is a pretty good dose. 3 would be better in my opinion, but hey, 2 is pretty good, for a pre-workout. You can see what they do here. 3,000 milligrams, so 3 grams of your cellular transport and insulin activator, and then the, different ingredients, but we don't know the breakdown of each thing. And that's actually extremely important to know the breakdown of each thing. So I can't go in and say, are these, is this properly dosed? I don't know. Nobody knows. Only they know, but anyway, overall good assortment of supplements in here. Now I do wish they would put some carnitine in it, but it's not a big deal. Head over to NutriCost. That's NutriCost.com. Actually go to eBay or Amazon and just type in NutriCost. Grab whatever bulk supplements that you want. Probably the best bulk supplement company in my opinion, because I hate those little envelopes. I'd much rather have a tub, personally. But as far as taste goes, it tastes like a pre-workout. It's not overly sweet. It is kind of bitter, which you kind of want a bitter pre-workout. And the reason is that bitter taste actually can sort of enhance strength. It's actually a sort of a trick that powerlifters use, bodybuilders use. It tastes as good as any hardcore pre-workout. I mean, some of the muscle tech stuff tastes better than this, but of course it's dosed way, way lower. As far as effects, now effects are dependent on, what you're sensitive to. I imagine that most people would get a pretty good pump from this, pretty good energy from this. For me, it does enhance focus a little bit, not a ton. Definitely better than a lot of the lower dosed, muscle tech stuff, or maybe the brand, whatever the brand is you get from Walmart. What's that? What's that cheap brand that I've tried? I just tried some of that out. It's not too bad. The NutraEdge EDGEBLAST. It's worth a shot if you've tried a lot of different, pre-workouts. It's worth a shot. I do wish I knew exactly how much caffeine was in here, but we don't know. We just know there's 1,750 milligrams of the energy and neuroigniter, and of course caffeine is a part of that, but we don't know exactly how much. So I can just go from what I feel energy wise. So I can tell you that it works, but for me personally, it's not the most hardcore that I've ever had. So this might be something you want to try out if you've been sensitive to some other ones. Although if you're getting into pre-workouts, I would definitely suggest starting with the Walmart version, or you can get the Walmart version online too. It's what is it? 6 Star. Is that the brand? It's made by Muscle Tech, basically. You know, if you're new to pre-workouts, start with something like that because they're usually pretty low dosed. We're talking usually around 130 grams of, I'm sorry, you would die. 130 milligrams of caffeine per serving in those. So that's, you know, that's nothing. Whereas stuff like this can have 300, 400, possibly 500. I don't know because we don't have the breakdown of it. But like I said, for me personally, it does give me more energy and a bit more focus. You know, and it looks like they at least tried to actually include quite a lot of ingredients, which you don't always see that, especially with some of the the bigger companies that are making pre-workouts. A lot of times, I mean, they're doing proprietary labels too, and a lot of times you're seeing, you know, you get a canister this big and you open it up and it's down here and you have a scoop that's tiny, right? Because you know you're not getting anything per scoop. So this here, you're having a 14.5 gram serving. Okay, so that's a good size serving. That's a lot of different supplements. As far as effectiveness, I guess I'd say maybe for the focus, for me personally, about a 6, but it takes a lot to make me focus, like a ton. So my 6 is probably a 9. 69. My 6 is probably a 9 for most other people because it takes a lot to focus me. Energy, maybe a 7, maybe a 6.5, something like that. Again, for me, it takes a lot for me at this point to get me energized. Yeah, promote strength gains. Again, maybe a 6 or a 7 there. So, you know, it's worth giving a shot. Anyway, NutraEdge EDGEBLAST pre-workout formula. Try the edge and blast off. Jesus.